This song is called Find Me. And I don't know where I heard this from. I'm sure I probably didn't think of it myself. But somebody was talking about the parable that Jesus gives, that the kingdom is like this treasure that's buried in a field. And when the person finds the treasure, they realize this treasure is worth everything. And so they sell everything else that they have and they buy that field because they know that the treasure is buried in that field. And so now they have the treasure. And he says that's what the kingdom is like. And so obviously that means, when we realize what the kingdom is really worth, what Jesus has done for us is worth, then we would be willing to, everything else pales in comparison. But I think there's another side to it that, or maybe it's just interesting to think about it this way too, is that in some sense, lost humanity buried underground, the image of God, the image that God himself invested into humanity is like a buried treasure. But Jesus knew the value of that treasure, and so he came down and he bought the farm. He came down and he died so that he could buy the field, so that he could recover that which was so valuable to him that really we had forgotten that it was even there. We've lost our humanity. We've lost that treasure of God's image in us. And so we don't even really know what we're missing, but we just know something's missing. But Jesus saw it and he went for it. And that's also just personally knowing that God sees something in each of us, that he sees something in me that's worth dying for. That's bizarre to me, right? I don't feel like I'm worth that, much of the time. And so to hear God say that to me, to say, like, I died for you, you're really valuable to me, that kind of love is bizarre. It's mysterious to me. And then I was at a retreat, and Kathleen Norris was the speaker, and she asked us to sing this hymn, I Love to Tell the Story. I love to tell the story of Jesus' love. And so this is kind of my version of that hymn, maybe, of saying this is what God has done, and I love to talk about it because it's just beautiful to me, the kind of Savior that we have, the kind of God we have. Even though I don't get it, it's great. And I'm waking up slowly to join him in the work that he's doing. So this is called Find Me. You're a mystery to me, how you love such a fool, how I find you, always finding me. I'm warming to the light, getting used to honesty. The mask comes trembling down, trembling down. I wonder at your eyes, love was never blind. You made a place for me, you loved me clean. And I love to tell the story of the treasure that was buried deep. You saw what I could not see. You dug through my shame to find me. Oh, way